Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your Scorpio Full Moon Tarot reading. The Scorpio Full Moon is going to happen around May 18th. So Sagittarius, what does that mean? Well, it means that it's bringing us all to a deeper place within ourselves emotionally. We are going to desire and crave vulnerability and genuineness and wanting to be able to be fully exposed in front of each other and connect and bond. It's really going to bring you in touch with your emotional body, and also maybe pull some things up from deep down in the core that you've been avoiding, that you haven't been wanting to deal with, because Scorpio energy is also about transformation and change. And so the areas of your life that really do need some change and some transformation, you're going to find that you're naturally feeling motivated to do that over this full moon cycle. You're going to be getting a dose of emotional and mental strength that you didn't have previously with this Scorpio full moon. So Sagittarius, let's see which area of your life this Scorpio full moon energy is going to impact you the most. All right, look at that. Fourth house, soul tribe. With this Sagittarius, you guys are getting in touch with your soul, like your core, about who belongs in your life. Now, this here coming out as the fourth house is soul tribe. These are like your soul sisters, your soul brothers, all right? These, it doesn't have to be blood. It is who you identify with, who you connect to, who you resonate with. And it looks to me like you're having a big evaluation, a deep assessment of connections, soul connections that grow you, have shaped you, expanded you, the roots that you have created in certain relationships, all about that. And then element, man, Sagittarius, I feel there's a lot of stuff about the past being yanked up from deep down inside of you, and Spirit's like, listen, we've got to clean all this up, we've got to push it away, we've got to heal it, because I feel some of you have some new tribe members coming into your experience, and some of you Sagittarius, there's some healing and mending and reconnecting with some tribe members where, for whatever reason, Spirit said, okay, it's time for us to be separated on our life journey. It may have just been natural, life takes you in different directions, or it could have been a falling out, different for everybody. But this is all about healing, mending your soul tribe. And before I say what I'm about to say, let's pull some cards, because I don't feel like this is pushing. You know what, if what we're getting rid of, I feel, is like hurt and heartache that has been there for a while, this just feels so healing for you guys. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah. You guys got some blue moon magic with this Scorpio full moon. Oh my gosh. And look at good juju. So both of Luna's cards are full moon energy. So Sagittarius, I know this Scorpio full moon is powerful stuff for you guys. This is all about your soul tribe. I don't know if it's like you got to go to the next level on something, or if like everybody involved in this, it's like your life paths are all tying up together now once again. I honestly can't tell you, Sagittarius. All I can see here is that it is time. It's time for you to align to your soul tribe. Maybe some of you have been a loner for a while, okay? And now, man, this full moon energy is just awakening you to the connections and reminding you of people, reconnecting you, healing you, strengthening bonds. This is actually really beautiful, Sagittarius. Let's pull some tarot guides. Yeah, because we've had a lot of heartache and pain with some of these connections, and Spirit's like it's time to heal that. All right, and look at this. We've got the Eight of Cups. We are moving on from something, but I don't feel like we're moving on from people. What are we moving on from, Sagittarius? This hurt, this heartache, this disruption, this distortion within our soul tribe somewhere. And Spirit's coming in so that everybody involved is walking away from the Three of Swords energy. And what is everybody involved moving into with this good juju, this good karma? The Ace of Wands, a brand new start, a brand new beginning that is so spiritually based. Oh my gosh. It's like, here you go, a new beginning, a new path, a new way of connecting and relating with each other. But yeah, we are Sagittarius. You're walking away from a lot of heaviness, heartache, and sadness, misunderstanding, distortion, distance, disconnection within your soul tribe somehow, some way. So on that note, let's pull some cards to look at this from a spiritual perspective. Oh yeah, you guys got the lessons totem. This is like all about sitting back and observing, and what I feel is this is like the mode that you've kind of been in, this observation, noticing things, noticing subtleties, feeling energies, picking up on stuff. And also with Scorpio energy is the Scorpio can see behind the shadow, okay? Like Scorpios can go pretty deep into some darkness that most of us cannot travel. And here's the Scorpio full moon energy coming in, and I see a Sagittarius getting a glimpse behind that shadow as well. The shadow of like other people, but also a glimpse behind your own shadow. And what's found behind the shadow is, you know, often quite a surprise. It's not the doom and gloom and the crazy that you would expect, all right? And it's, you are seeing that, you are understanding that, Sagittarius, and it's about your soul tribe, deep connections to your heart. And look at this, bygones be bygones. We've got to let certain things go. Holding on to anger, holding on to bitterness, hatred, all of those things, it only holds you back. And, you know, I feel there's whatever's happened, Three of Swords really hurt. And you've been kind of carrying the burden, carrying the cross around. And now with the Scorpio energy, it's transforming that. It's, you're giving yourself permission to no longer bear the cross. What's happened has happened. And also with this, you are also giving others the permission to no longer bear the burden and the intense guilt for the way that they have hurt you and harmed you. It's like you, in your desire to free yourself emotionally, you have this beautiful sense of balance and fairness within, where you want anybody else involved to also have that same emotional freedom, regardless of the way it has hurt you. This is some serious soul growth that's coming in for you guys as well. My goodness, nice. And now we have the Six of Activations. Yeah, you're just elevating, Sagittarius. This is where you are now operating in a higher place of consciousness, and you're also receiving a lot of message and insight from your spirit guide, passed on loved ones. You're just really tuned in, tapped in, connected into the higher realm, and you're feeling it, and it's like stuff's just making sense, and what was such a big deal isn't a big deal anymore. I don't know, like, woo, you are just coming into a place of like this deep, unconditional love for yourself, for others, for spirit, for life, for your journey. And look at that. Lesson, spirit guide. Yeah, you guys have been going through it, okay? This guy doesn't show up unless you've been going through some seriously tough lessons. And here he is saying, Sagittarius, you did great. I've been with you the whole time. You are not alone. And now as you make this transition, this transformation with this Scorpio energy into this higher place of being, understanding, and feeling, I am with you, okay? Wow, Sagittarius, I just have to say, whatever you've been going through has really been for soul growth, all right? More than anything else, no matter how it has played out in physical reality, this has been big time soul growth, but this isn't about punishment or bad karma or anything like that. No, this is about taking you to the next level. And oh my gosh, I totally love this. Look, 11 for the totem, 12 for the spirit guide. You have the lessons totem and the lessons spirit guide. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. All right. Yeah. So you have 11 and 12 for the lessons, totem and spirit guide. Same suit. This here telling me it's been a journey. It's been painful. Then you have 6 and 7. All right. So 11, 12, 6, 7. It's that elevation of energy. All right. 3, 4. I mean, it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Sagittarius, and do you want to know what? Let's just keep going a little bit further because this is too good. 8 of Cups with 1 wand, that's 9, right? What is the house that you guys rule? The 9th house. Higher learning, higher spirituality. Boom, there you go. Oh my gosh. You guys are just, I don't know. By the time, oh, how could I even not even think this? Guess what the next full moon is? Your guys' full moon in June. I believe it's like June like 17th, 18th. Yeah, so between this Scorpio full moon and the Sagittarius full moon, wow, you guys are going up like several notches and getting very clear with yourself about who your soul tribe is, forgiving, forgetting, mending, healing, new energy coming in, operating on a totally new wavelength, giving yourself permission to let go of a lot of things like that you've been carrying around feeling guilty about, you know, whether you did wrong or not. There's been a lot of guilt in your heart and you're walking away from that. You've completed the lesson. You've completed the cycle here, Sagittarius, and now it's time for some new energy. Okay, let's pull some final cards. Deeply held beliefs are a-changing. And we're moving into some really exciting experiences. And thoughts of you. Mercury, yeah. Listen, Sagittarius. Wow, you guys, there is beautiful healing here, okay? Where some of you have had some rifts for quite some time, it's coming to an end. Consciousness is shifting and changing, and we're just understanding from a much higher level, not just you, Sagittarius, but the other person or persons involved in this. And soul tribe, you think of them, they think of you. Relationships that aren't strained at all, you guys are just solidifying even deeper and stronger. Sagittarius, powerful, powerful reading. Lots of blessing, good karma, blue moon magic coming in. And, you know, a blue moon only comes around once in a time, so, or once in, sometimes I just get tongue-tied. You know, once in a blue moon. Blue moons are rare. They don't happen all the time. Like what we usually have one, sometimes 2 in a year. And so this healing, this mending, this restoration, potentially new tribe members coming into your world is a rare opportunity. It's something quite special, all right? It's not just something that happens every day. And some of you may have thought that some things could never be healed, and you know, or others of you could have thought that you would never be able to connect or find your soul tribe. And then, you know, here's this energy coming into your experience. So this Scorpio full moon all the way to your Sagittarius full moon, powerful. But I feel like Sagittarius full moon is like in a continuation of whatever is starting to play out here in the Scorpio moon energy. All right, Sagittarius, so those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.